What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Locker Room Talk.
Yee.
Speed Run Edition.
Speedrunner edition.
Before we get into
Brought to you by Metro Boomin.
Before we get into the video, please remember to like and subscribe, and you can follow us on Instagram at Base Culture Media and on Twitter at BaseCulture_, and you can follow me on Instagram at BasedBand and on Twitter at TheBasedBand, and I'm with my two co-hosts.
With Tommy Two Tones, Bobby Two Tones, whatever you want to go with. You can follow me on Instagram at _real Tommy, the number 2 Tones. It's too much. I need to change it.
Just click the link.
Click the link. It's in the link. It's in the description for Base Culture. Also follow us at LRT.podcasts on Instagram.
Good
You're
call,
really good
call.
at that.
Good
You're
call.
getting
I am
better.
in charge of social media now, I guess.
You're getting better.
Getting there.
better.
Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to us here on whatever you're listening to this or watching this on.
Mm-hmm. True.
Whether it's Spotify or Pornhub.
Are we on Pornhub?
We could be.
We are now.
Nice, dude.
Wait, ready?
We need to get verified.
Woo! Now we're there.
Now
we have content.
I'm censoring all that because no one needs to see that.
Oh, that's hurtful.
We're censoring it on
That's
Pornhub.
On Pornhub.
There's a black bar, so people are going to be like, oh, I wonder what it is.
Leave it to the imagination.
And to my right, we have
Don't I beat like seals or penguins or something like that?
penguins.
Was it penguins?
Yeah, he
Penguins?
beats penguins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about this shit.
I club penguins or something like that.
Jay Evans, the penguin.
Yeah, you
leader.
and your
Not
rich,
club
exotic
penguin. I club penguins.
South African uncle out in the Kango fucking shooting koalas?
The Kango?
Yeah.
You mean the Congo?
Sure. That's a jungle, not a desert either.
Bro, he doesn't have a passport. He can go.
Oh.
He can go.
Yo.
There's a couple different things. So there's the will you survive being stranded on an island? That's one that we can choose from, right?
I definitely.
And
think
these
I
are
will.
like this section right here that I'm reading off. All these sections are more of like not like a choose your own adventure, but like questions you have to answer. And
Right,
once
it's
you
like-
answer them, you submit them, and then whether or not you would survive or you know all that shenanigans.
Yeah, it's like kind of like as you go through each situation scenario, you have to make an argument, like a debate.
Okay, so here we go. Would you survive a slasher film? So that's one of them.
I don't think I would.
Will
I'm
you
too
survive
reckless.
being stranded on an island?
Yes.
No, he wouldn't.
Or this one that I'm kind of intrigued by. It basically just says you hear a knock at the door.
I don't know what
then
that leads to.
It
so
goes from there.
Is it more cooketry? Is it
Is it
Is it Girl
cuckery?
Scout
Is
cookie?
it
Okay, you
is
know
it
what? That's the one
fucking
that
gangstar
That's
shit.
the one that
I
we're
think
gonna
we should do the
choose.
slasher one.
We're gonna. Oh, you want to do the slash one?
Yeah, I want to see his throat get cut.
John wants
Okay.
to do the slash one because he knows he's going to survive that. I'm not.
No.
Okay.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And
you're doing
again, I didn't go through these.
Right. No,
it.
go ahead.
Tommy
Just-
through the slasher.
just
game.
let's put me through it. All right.
Okay.
Paint
okay.
Me, paint a picture.
This is
for
a
me,
slasher boot camp.
baby.
Slasher boot camp. Okay. Okay. And you
Backdrop
can
is
see,
a dark and stormy night in a lighthouse.
Okay. The Lighthouse. Great movie. By the way.
Great, fantastic
Great
film.
movie.
Robert Eggers is amazing.
Okay.
Robert Eggers, the
Robert
director.
Eggers.
They said Robert Downey Jr. is amazing. I'm like, he
I mean,
he
he is.
is.
He
I'm
is.
like,
Yeah.
He is not in that movie.
No, it's Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson.
Okay. So this is I think. Let me see. Let me just show all. I think there's 8 questions in this one.
Okay.
I think there's only 8 questions in this one. Okay.
Let's see it.
Okay. Would you survive a slasher film? Am I asking just one of you, or I'm asking both of
Put
you?
Tommy on the hot seat as normal.
Okay. Tommy on the hot seat.
Let's do it.
Nothing changes. Okay. Waking up, you realize that you're in a weird mansion. You don't remember ever falling asleep, but it is possible. What do? 1, I try the front door. Too bad, it's locked. 2, I run upstairs. Gotta see what we're dealing with. 3, good thing I'm here with friends. We all go to look for a key. Or 4, good thing I'm here with friends. We all split up.
I
love
choose the wrong answers.
I love how
choose the wrong answers.
I love how it says Good thing I'm here with friends. Let's all split up.
Tommy, you got to do it.
Realistically,
And
I
you can
think,
see, okay.
Yeah. Trying the front door, but it's locked. That makes no. I wouldn't even. I don't. So I'm waking up in like the living. I say like probably the foyer, like just on the floor of a mansion. Me and all my homies.
Yeah, you and the squad.
Me and the squad. And the squad. Okay. Good thing I'm here with friends. Let's all split up.
Seems like the most move. It seems like the most logical step.
Right?
Cover the most ground, get our situations. We can't go out the front door. Realistically, if I was trapped in a building, I'd probably, it's not an option, but I'd smash a window and leave because I woke up in somebody else's house.
Yeah, but logic's out the window.
Logic's out the window. I'm here with the homies. We're going to go fucking, hey, let's all go into a different room and yell to each other if we find something.
Lone wolf style.
Like Liam Neeson style.
Yeah.
Lone wolf. Fighting wolves. Anyway, so like I said, this is not a choose your own adventure, so it's like it's a bunch
are
of
you
different,
right or wrong?
It's a bunch of different questions that add up to
An answer.
a result, you know. So 2 is who would be the easiest killer to escape? Michael Myers, Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, or Jason Voorhees?
Leatherface.
Okay, Leatherface.
Leatherface,
Yeah,
he's
easy.
just a dude.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
just a dude.
yeah.
Michael Myers is unstoppable.
And supernatural, so is Jason.
Jason Voorhees also supernatural and unstoppable. Freddy Krueger, you can't escape him. It is physically, if you can't stay awake forever, you can't escape Freddy Krueger.
You have to
and
face him.
even
Win or
in
lose.
the
Win or lose, you have to face him, so you can't escape him.
That's easy. Leatherface.
Leatherface. He's just a dude with a chainsaw in someone else's face.
But there's okay. So when it comes to Freddy, I'm just gonna dive in here. When it comes to Freddy Krueger, they actually do this in. I hate to be quoting this movie, but Freddy versus Jason. They basically hold on to him in the
Rip him
dream,
into the real world.
and then they wake up the person, and it brings Freddy into the real world. You could fucking kill him right there. Once he's
no
like
powers.
he has no control over the real world. He has control over the dream world.
My problem with that is, what if you fail? And you fuck.
Yeah, what if you go to
can't-
grab him and he just fucking...
Also, thing 2 is he was beaten once the teenager stopped showing fear. He got weaker and weaker as he like stood up to him.
Nowhere to hide, bitch.
So like,
Fucking... I don't know.
but it's like, do you want to bet?
But it's also, it's like, do I want to bet on that? Yeah. Also, I can't fight sleep. I don't even want to know what it's going to be like in a it's too difficult of a fight.
Yeah, and also
The fact that this in the movies they were able to do that, I call complete bullshit. In reality, nobody can do that unless you're a fucking psychological nightmare yourself. If you're a serial killer in real life, you can fuck up Freddy Krueger. That's about it.
Okay, so question number 3. You and your friends discover that the killer is a madman in a mask.
Wait, who'd you choose? Leatherface?
Yeah, he chose Leatherface.
The questions are all the same, regardless of whatever you choose. The answer just changes.
You and your friends discover that the killer is a madman in a mask, wielding a knife. What is your first reaction? 1, OMG, it's Michael. 2, OMG, it's Jason. 3, hide. 4, we got to get out of here. 5, we got to kill this guy.
5.
6, we got to call the cops.
But realistically, if someone's trying to kill me, my immediate instinct is to fight. I don't fight. That's not something I do.
5.
5.
Best, yes.
So it's we got to kill this guy?
Yeah.
You got to give the best answers, man.
Okay.
That's legitimately the answer I would choose too. That's not like me being like, oh, this is a.
He was right. He would fucking die in a slasher movie.
Yeah.
He'd be the first one.
Like
Okay,
I said,
so
I'm too reckless. I just
You know what it'd be? He's the one where he like goes up and tries to fight the guy, and you just hear like a slash sound, and you just hear, and then it's the one where, it's the one where Tommy's head just goes at the girl's feet. You know when the head's chopped off?
Yeah, it just rolls.
Yeah,
at the
it's
girl's
like
feet,
eyes
the girl's
still
like,
open.
like,
So
that's him.
Yeah. So yeah. No. So exactly. That's exactly it. It's like Tommy's like one of those people that gets killed off screen,
And it's because
then
in a
towards the
slasher,
end,
they're
wait,
too
hold on.
tough.
So it's like towards the end of the movie, the final girl was like running through, and then she finally stumbles upon one of the people that were killed off screen, aka Tommy.
Yeah.
And again, he does that whole motion where he's like, oh, Tommy,
And
like
the head
pushes
just
him, and all of a
snaps
sudden, he kind of
standing up, yeah, and
all
the
of a
head
sudden, he
just
kind of
falls.
leans back. He's like,
Really?
Like, oh no!
You know what I was picturing? I was picturing
Me standing straight up, and they shake me, and my head just falls off my body.
No, I was picturing what I picture. Right, is he's the first kill. Ready?
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on. So it's like he's with the group of friends, right? The killer's at the doorway. He goes and like starts like talking shit, tries to fight the guy, and then you just see like the camera angle is just like probably like his waist down. You just hear like a slash sound, and you just see the head
Just roll.
and then it does that roll, and it's like a really shitty head, like effects.
And then it like rolls up.
It looks like
looking
him.
up at the
It looks
person at the
like
feet
him.
of the main girl.
It looks like him, but really well done paper mache. Like it looks really good.
So it's like a C movie.
Yeah, there's just
It's not even like a
just
B
like-
movie.
at the
Yeah,
girl,
it's-
and it's like and that's when they know it's real. Like
I
that's
would-
like he's that kill.
I would-
to confirm it's real.
I would actually like it more if the head that came off his body didn't look anything like him.
It was a different dude's head.
It was
It's
literally
an
just
Asian
a
guy.
head. It was just like a stock head they had.
They just
laying
found a
around.
random mannequin, like a lady mannequin. They just wiped off the makeup and cut the hair to look like mine.
Oh my God, I can just picture it.
Just the salon hair.
Yeah, that's a little fog.
It's like, is that like a lesbian haircut on a mannequin?
with the fake eyelashes. Oh my
yeah.
god!
And then Tommy's body falls. That's him. But anyway, sorry. That's my picture in
Okay.
the slash movie because you said I'm gonna fight them.
I'm gonna
He's like I gets his head chopped off. That's
This
Tommy.
kid, this
But he's
kid.
just got a knife. It's like it's easy enough to stop a guy with a knife.
Okay.
That's your mentality. And
Yeah,
no,
and that's-
why can't I
that's-
see my ankles?
And that's how you die first in the movie. And that's what I mean. Everyone in those movies thinks they can take the guy with the knife.
Yeah.
No, you ever see that Jason movie where the guy gets his head punched off?
Oh my god!
Jason takes Manhattan. Yeah, Jason
Yes.
just punches some dude's head off. That's you.
Dude, it's so good.
Like
It's
you want to fucking go, man?
because the guy was like they like build up. It's so funny because they kind of like build it into the guy's backstory. This guy's like a boxer.
Yeah,
And he's like,
yeah.
oh, I'm gonna box Jason. And then Jason's like, nope, I'm just gonna knock your block off, kid.
literally knocks
Because
his
he's
block off.
Yeah.
supernatural force. Yeah.
Boom. And that's Tommy. He's like, but there's no bodies. As he gets
His
punched.
head just explodes. Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Punches my head, body explodes, head stays.
okay.
I just now picture you getting punched and it's just like anime like blood shoots up in the air. This is no,
Yeah, like Afro Samurai, just like
You ever seen Watchmen?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you know
Love
when
that movie.
spoiler, you know when Rorschach dies,
Yeah.
and it's just like I picture that, but just your head. Just
Oh my god.
God, it's just
Brutal.
gone.
Brutal. Just
And then your body, and then your body's just. just fucking.
Your body takes
After it gets punched, it sets up headless, and then just.
your body takes a second to even realize what's going on.
Right, it's still got the commands from the last commands from my brain and the blood in it.
Yeah, just collapse. Sorry, that was a really long.
Okay.
good,
So this is question number 4. You hear footsteps. They're getting closer to the closet you were hiding in. What do you do?
Wait. No, he faced.
This is all different scenarios.
This is all different. This is like
So like I go to try to kill him, and then he cuts across my chest. I run away. We all
It's
we
like-
trip him up, and now we're hiding.
it's
'cause we
different
realize we can't fight
scenarios
him.
in a slasher movie that he would have to
Overcome.
deal with.
So like let's say in this
I
canon,
thought it was like leading.
It no, I
into
I thought so too originally,
No.
but it's all like different things that would happen in a
Oh,
slasher.
so we just add to it. This is amazing. So,
Yeah.
the hiding is you got your head knocked off, and it exploded everywhere, right?
yeah.
Okay, so in an alternate reality, you hide.
No,
so
no,
ending
no, no.
one is your head ending one is head confetti from
No,
Head
all the answers
confetti.
lead to one answer: whether or not you'd survive. So I decide that I want to kill him. I realize I can't. He slashes the shit out of my chest. I'm bleeding.
Okay, can
Not
I
dead.
get the director's cut alternate ending where it's Tommy's confetti, and it's just like
I love the
it's
bonus.
set up your
It's an
stance.
extra scene.
okay.
I love the head confetti. I love that. Okay, so you hear footsteps. They're getting closer to the closet you're hiding in. What do you do? 1, hold my breath. 2, panic.
I actively make the decision to panic. What?
3, look for a secret passage. 4, run out of the door.
That's the move. Look for the secret passage.
I almost kind of want to pick for you the secret passage.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and say here, I don't think I would be looking for a secret passage.
But we're gonna make the executive decision.
The executive
Secret
decision
passage.
is
Judge, you're looking for a secret passage.
Secret
okay.
passage.
Here's what
You
it
just
is.
watched
Here-
Indiana Jones.
I got it.
And you're like, wait a minute.
No,
I got it.
I'll do you one better. He just watched The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Chronicles of Narnia.
I got this. Ready?
He wanted to meet Mr. Tumnus.
I'm gonna do this. Tommy looks for secret passages. Bobby runs out the door.
Looks
Okay,
for
okay,
He would
okay.
try to, here's what would happen. He would try to hold his breath and then realize that he's not going to be able to hold it for as long as he's in the room. So he's going to wait till he gets in front of the door and then bust out the door, push him over, and try to run.
Okay, so Bobby hid, and Bobby's doing that. Tommy got his head exploded.
Tommy got his head exploded, and then before Tommy got his head exploded, he was in a closet looking for a secret doorway.
He was a headless
touching
body
the wall.
looking for a secret
Dude,
passage.
he's pulling coat hangers.
He's doing some fucking Nancy Drew shit. Some fucking Hardy Boys.
He's taking off
By
fucking
candlelight.
coat hangers off the rack, seeing if it's a lever.
He's looking for a secret door by candlelight.
There's fucking blood spewing everywhere.
It's just a head feeling
So
around
you know what?
a body feeling around a closet.
I'm gonna make the executive decision. Look for a secret passage.
Right,
I'm
that's
you're
choosing
looking
that.
for a
That's
secret passageway.
I'm choosing that one. You're running from the killer, right? Where do you go? Upstairs, outside,
I could go outside the whole
just
time.
shut
Let me finish.
living room, garage because they have money, basement, kitchen. Where are you going?
Or bedroom.
Or bedroom. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. Bedroom as well.
Outside.
Okay, outside. Okay.
Well, that's not the fun answer, though.
Yeah.
That's the logical answer. Also, if I was able to get outside this whole time, I would have done that when I woke the fuck up. But
Scene 3, you open the door, he's there, punches your head, it explodes.
Again,
no,
head
I'm running from
confetti.
him behind me. Scene 3, I open the door, he's in front of me.
He's in front of there, it's just like a POV camera, it's just...
Do you know what? Do you know
that
what
slow
reminds me of?
motion 80s fucking crabby punch.
Do you know what that? It's like when they first did like the 3D movies, like Jason 3D.
Oh, where they do the whoa to the camera.
Yeah, they do like the Jason 3D. You have to wear like
just one of those spins where it's just... headless.
so it's like Dude Bro Party Massacre 3.
Realistic-
Did you see that movie?
Bro, dude, no, we wanted. No, we did watch it. Yeah.
I watched it with you.
Yeah.
I need to watch it with John. John would love that. Okay, so what are you picking? What are you picking with these ones?
If we're going with the.
So it's
the
upstairs,
fun. We're going.
upstairs, outside, living room, garage, basement, kitchen, bedroom.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the fun answer, which is gonna be kitchen, because
Okay,
there's
kitchen.
other knives in there.
Okay, kitchen.
And
Freddy-
I'm trying to kill him. So
Freddy
So in this-
Krueger. I'm sorry.
So in this scenario, you actually fucking dove that crazy ass punch, and then the actual force shot past you and killed a black guy, because that's how horror movies work.
Yeah, every
The black
person
guy
that
always
dies first is a
or
black
someone
guy.
else.
Unless it's a horror movie made after 2012.
Yeah, the black guy always dies
Well,
first.
you know
for
what?
whatever
You know what?
reason.
I gotta say, I'm gonna give a shout out to Cabin in the Woods, because that movie is fantastic. First of all,
is.
and they also point out all the tropes.
Yep.
And they still go by all the tropes.
Yeah.
But it's just a great.
They
movie.
make light of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, question number 6. Freddy Krueger is walking slowly towards you. You're in a basement in a boiler room. What do? Tell him that if you live, you will give him a new hat.
No.
What? Plead with him.
Nope.
Grab his glove and stab him in the stomach.
Maybe.
Push him into a burning pipe. Trip and fall onto a burning pipe.
Now I'm just picturing the headless body fall out, punched up, and landing in the fucking pipe.
Okay, what are you going with?
Realistically, I think I'm gonna try to. I don't know. None of these seem like realistic responses.
Just
You're all scenes from the
fucking
movie.
pick one, dude.
Answer it fun.
I'm
You're gonna grab
trip
that
it-
fucking
I'm gonna-
glove, aren't you?
I would go with the glove, man.
I was gonna say push him into a burning pipe. Just run by,
Okay.
and push him.
Fucking stupid. But
Run,
that's fine.
push
I'll
him
pick
into a
that
pipe
one.
and go.
You and your friends are running for the front door. You have the key. You trip. As the killer moves towards you, the key hits the ground. What do? Pick up the key, get up and run. Throw the key to your friends.
I just read the third one.
and tell them to go on without you. Kick the killer in the balls and run. Throw the key to your friends, then get up and hold the killer off. Get up and run away as a distraction.
Not a distraction.
That is the answer right there.
I know that's not a distraction. They're all just gonna be trapped at the door and die.
That's the answer, man.
No. I think realistically, I would pick up the key, get up, and run. That's
No realistic answers.
that's the realistic answer. But I think the fun
You
answer.
need Tommy answers.
I think the fun answer is throw the key to my friends and then try to hold the killer off myself. Be a martyr. Just fucking, I got him! Stab!
I actually would love to see that. Actually,
I'm holding him by the shoulders. He's just fucking stabbing me with a knife.
I picture like you're like, I'm gonna hold him off. He grabs like one arm on the shoulder and one arm on your hip, and he just rips you in two.
He's got like supernatural strength.
Oh yeah. No, I just don't worry, guy. Just grab the key. Go! I got him. I'll hold him off. And then he just walks towards me in this head punch. Poof.
Okay. The last question.
Body
Last
standing.
question.
No, he just does one of these. Just
the fucking scorpion where he steps through the
walks
body.
through you.
Just finish him, have an ass.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. You and your friends make it out alive. Where do you go from there? Go back and finish off the killer. Tell the cops.
What kind of fucked up
Dude,
murderistic clan shit is
stop,
that?
Just stop. Protect your family and loved ones. Make sure no one hurts them. Those
Call
are
the
three
cops.
options.
Tell the popo.
Tommy would go in and fight like a man.
Bro,
Tommy
I
would
would
go back and
try
finish
to
him off.
finish off the killer.
Yeah.
I would not.
All right, executive decision. We're gonna make him finish off. The
Yeah,
killer.
Finish off the killer.
Yeah,
Easy.
that's the fun
Easy,
one.
easy.
That's the fun one. Easy.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, he got you. You run for the door, key in hand. Your friends tell you to go faster as the killer gets near. You trip and fall, dropping the key. You decide to pick up the key and run for the door. The killer closes the gap and cuts you and your friends open. You didn't even have time to open the door. Even if you had called the cops for help, no one would have made it in time.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
Tommy, you died.
Tommy, you fucking died.
What kind of
bro.
decisions were you making, bro?
Apparently the right
Terrible
ones.
ones, apparently.
The good ones that would make a good movie.
I still think that's not what happened. I think
I died of a
think they
super
were
uppercut.
gathered- No, I think
He uppercutted my head to the moon.
Yeah, right from the
I
get-go.
I think he died in the first 20 minutes.
And I'm the guy that makes everybody realize that there's a killer in the house.
Yeah. He's the one where his fucking head just ceased to exist. Like it just.
What was it? What was it? Head
Head
confetti.
confetti.
Let's go.
All right, let's do the island survivor, and then we'll call it a day. What do you think?
All right, real quick.
Okay. Will you survive being stranded on an island? Okay, here we go. There's only 7 questions in this one.
Okay, I'm gonna give real answers to this.
You just woke up from the plane crash, and luckily, what? 9:08. What? 9:08. Okay. Question 1. You just woke up from the plane crash, and luckily, you aren't injured at all. What's the first thing you do? Try to gather everyone and tell them what needs to be done. Freak out and run into the woods for help.
No.
Immediately go. Just hold your answers. Hold your answers. Immediately go help others that survived. Just lay there and let yourself be confused and mad that this happened.
Just be
Just
stubborn
be
as
angry
shit.
at the world. Sit up, look around, and analyze the situation. Get up and start salvaging through the debris to find useful things. Lay there and sulk. What are you gonna pick?
I think realistically what I would do is I would sit up and analyze the situation. That would be the first thing I do. I would try to take note of what is
Sit up,
completely
look
me.
around, and
Yeah.
analyze the situation.
Try to realize what's going on around me, who's what's where, what can I see before I start just rummaging through shit. Make sure if I see any people alive, I could take note from that after there. But
Okay.
I don't think I'd run immediately to help other people. I think I would try to get myself squared away and then help other people.
Yeah. Because I mean, obviously, like, God forbid, like if a plane were to be going down, they say to put the mask on yourself.
Yeah.
And then you can help other people.
Yeah, so if I'm just knocked out and awake and I wake up, I realize, oh, I'm not injured. Okay, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
and then it's like, and then you make
can
other
go
decisions.
about exactly.
Then it'd be like a simultaneous help people and salvage.
Okay. So number 2 is everyone is slowly calming down and have gathered near the wreck. There's about 10 survivors. Nobody knows what to do except a couple who are proposing to just make shelter and discuss things tomorrow since it's about to get dark. What do you think you should do?
I agree.
Go hunting. You'll need food tomorrow and people are already hungry. You agree. It's dangerous to be out on a strange island at night. Plus, people need time to calm down. Screw that. You're going to rummage through the debris and find food for yourself. Take a vote. Spend dusk making a really awesome shelter because people need to feel safe now more than ever. Make a fire to go ahead and send out the smoke signal tonight. Agree with whatever the majority says. You're not trying to argue.
Realistically, I think I would go with that. I agree. It's dangerous to be out on a strange island at night. And plus, people need to calm down. My biggest concern isn't necessarily whatever's on the island. It's going to be the people that I'm with, and strangers that I'm abandoned with, because that's what I'm going to be the most concerned about, because people who are panicked and manic and crazy are the ones that are going to fucking kill me.
Okay. So question 3. Everyone ultimately decides to just sleep tonight and discuss things in the morning. What are you doing that night? I'm just going to sleep, sneaking off to find some food myself, keeping watch to make sure everyone is accounted for and safe, making my bed nice a little ways from the crowd, helping people make their beds and get settled, sleeping in the broken airplane since there's already seats that you can lean back, starting a small fire for yourself.
Realistically, I would probably sneak off.
Sneak off to find some food?
I would realistically either sneak off or just go to sleep if I don't think I have a chance to get away.
Okay, so sneak off to find some food.
Sneak off is my initial decision, yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, I don't give a fuck about these people.
Okay. You just...
I'll help them if I can, but like I said, I'm hungry. I'm going to look for food for me.
You got to look out for number one. You got to look out for number one. Okay, so...
Always.
Number 4, you wake up to a woman screaming, soon finding out that she's found one of the passengers dead. They've been mauled by some kind of animal at the edge of the woods. What do you do?
The 16 tigers.
Start making some weapons or finding things to use as weapons for defense and maybe even a makeshift fence.
Waste of time.
Suggest keeping the body in case you have to resort to eating it.
Never.
Suggest cremating the body since you should be making a signal fire anyways.
Also never.
Suggest setting traps for the animal to capture and kill it. Find something nice in the debris to put next to the body during a funeral.
Nope.
Propose that we go after it to kill it so it can't kill any more of us.
Maybe.
Give the person a proper funeral and make sure everyone knows to stay away from the woods.
That's like the clearly logical answer. The answer that I would really do, which is fucked up, but it's true, is set the body off a ways away and use the body as
A signal fire?
bait for trap.
Oh, okay.
So I would try to set up a trap for the animal to capture and kill it, but I would use that body as bait because we don't have food.
I don't think that's fucked up. I think it's realistic.
No, it's realistic, but other people, other people are going to be like, no, we need a funeral for them, for this man.
And then you turn them into head confetti.
Literally. Be like, oh, are you afraid of the animal? Because you could be afraid of me. Let's make some decisions.
So
I punch a tree and I break my hand.
So I don't really see in these options. I don't see that. The closest thing I see is suggest cremating the body since you should be making a signal fire anyway.
No, set up traps.
Suggest setting traps for the animal to capture and kill it, not using the body though.
Yeah, but that's part of the trap is to use the body as bait.
You're just adding that.
Right, but that's what I'm saying I would do.
Okay,
but I want to create trap.
Okay.
For sure.
5, when the dead body has been buried, people start asking what y'all should do. What do you propose? Make separate teams of people to search the debris for food and usable items, and some try to find a radio or something like that in the cockpit.
It's a solid idea.
All right off the rip.
Yeah.
Putting everyone to work to cut down some trees so you can build proper shelters.
It's a waste of energy.
Find a way to ration out what food you already have and start making sticks to stab fish with. This fucking guy.
Like I said, that's also not a bad idea.
He just wants to stab fish with sticks.
You can only salvage so much. It's better to get yourself set up to continue going forward.
Jump at the idea to fish, make a sharp stick, maybe try making a net, and go out there. Start the signal fire. Try forming out the letters HELP big enough for a plane to read flying by.
No.
Find food in the woods.
realistically, I'm thinking the groups of people searching for food seems okay, like an idea, but eventually, I don't think salvaging that stuff, you're only going to get so much out of it. So I'm thinking that realistically, long run, what you're going to want to try to do is I'm going to say find a way to ration what food you already have and start making sticks to stab fish with.
You and those fucking sticks, dude.
Group of because either way, to stab, if you got multiple people in the water, less chance of one person getting attacked by a shark. And
Blood sugar high?
what?
Blood sugar high?
Why?
He's just thinking
A
about
little bit.
fish.
Why?
You're just thinking about fish.
Am I sniffling?
No. Just read it.
What?
You can just read it.
Really?
He
Weird.
can smell it on you.
Is it high?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's weird that you knew that.
Okay. 6.
That's
I know
wild.
you. I know you.
You can sense. You're like a dog.
Your blood sugar high.
Okay.
He brought the insulin out.
I know. I made sure he did.
Taking some for my other soda.
A crew member has started threatening others and picking fights. He only gets angrier the more you try to calm him down. What should you do? Just ignore him. Threaten to banish him. Threaten to tie him to a tree if he continues, and explain to him you need to work together in order to survive. Hit him and put him in his place. Oh, that sounds great.
That's it. That's the answer. I don't care what
Banish him
anything
to
else
Tell
is.
him-
I'm going. If someone starts picking fights and being an asshole and in this type of stressful
Hit him and put
situation,
him in
I'm
his place,
losing
like
all
right
cool.
off the rip. Okay.
Oh, I'm literally gonna knock
Okay.
his ass out.
Hit
Send him
him
to the shadow
and
realm.
put him
Yo,
in his
facts,
place.
bro.
Hit him and put him in
You
his
banish
place.
somebody, they're gonna come back and kill you and steal all your shit.
Yeah.
You tie him up into a tree, they're gonna get when you let him go, they're gonna come back, kill you, and steal all
Okay.
your shit. You punch him in the fucking face, he ain't gonna try you again. And
Last
if he
one.
do, you ready. You ready. He's afraid of you now. Put him in his place.
You assert dominance.
Absolutely. This is the wild.
Okay.
So you fuck him in the ass.
I mean,
If it comes to it,
Island
comes to
booty.
that.
yeah, I mean, 7, last question.
What, is something loud?
Hello?
Yo.
This place is haunted.
Continue.
Last question. You're running out of food. What do you do? Go set some traps for animals.
I already did that.
Eat the dead body?
Nah.
Try to eat leaves?
No.
I don't know. Keep fishing?
No.
Finally, it's time to go hunt down that wild animal.
Maybe.
Get everyone to fish and keep improving the fishing weapons.
Maybe.
Get a team of the strongest people and only venture into the woods a little around the perimeter to see if there's any fruit or berries.
That last one seems like the most solid idea.
What are you going to pick, though?
I'm
I'm
gonna say get everyone to fish and keep improving the fishing weapons.
Get everyone
Oh,
to
actually,
fish.
no. Fuck it. Finally, it's time to go hunt down the wild animal.
I was gonna say, this man loves spearfishing.
I know. That's like the theme of this episode.
I've done it one time, and I was successful with one fish.
And he never forgot it.
No, that was a highlight of my year.
hey,
I don't blame you.
hey, look at
I speared a fish.
look
dude.
at you
That's
survived.
insane.
You survived.
I'm successful.
You become successful. Key member of your crew, helping yourself and your loyal friends through the journey of surviving on this island.
See, what I wish they could do is I could write my own answers and then someone grades me, because that would really determine, because I would have picked a lot of different things. Realistically, like if we go back through all the questions, I would give, I think I gave most of my own real answers based on what they provided, but like off the rip, asserting dominance.
Oh, so you would have died.
No, not like, I'm not going out there and like raping
It'd have been
everybody.
like the Green Inferno, or this all just eating you. You just
Look at
entrails
Ripley,
out.
that movie was fucked.
and they're only being crashed for like 20 minutes.
Like they still have food. Like civility is still an option.
You're trying to so dominant, so you start ripping your organs out.
Bro, that movie was, I'm going to be honest with you, was a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah,
A little bit of a letdown. I was expecting good things, and I did not get good things.
We got to
wrap up.
One thing before we wrap up is, so we've brought up Skinamarink in the podcast before.
Yes, fantastic.
I have discovered the director. I discovered his YouTube channel,
You saw
and
Heck?
I
director's
think,
dead,
You saw
right?
Heck?
what?
Saw Heck?
I have not watched Heck yet, but he also has a bunch of his YouTube channel is called Bite Size Nightmares. Shout out. He doesn't need a shout out. Anyway,
Isn't he dead?
No.
I thought
he just came out with Skinamarink.
I thought the guy who directed that died. Someone in that movie died.
Yeah, like he was like one of the producers. One of the.
Oh,
one
I
of
thought it was like the
producers.
director died. And
No,
this
no,
was
no.
his final
So-
thing, and they like finished
so-
it and put it out for him.
So I found his YouTube channel. He has these things called bite-sized nightmares. They're about like at most 5 minutes a piece.
No, I've
And
seen it. I know you're talking about.
They're literally nightmares this person has had, and he puts them into film. Dude, shut up. Anyway,
I didn't.
God dang it. I'm trying to make a point here.
Oh, his
This
face.
guy is literally just guys just
I don't have
throating the
headphones on, so I
microphone.
didn't hear any of what he was
The
doing.
guy's
I just hear-
throating the
So
microphone.
we're putting it in. Shut up! And then,
Bro, he's throating the microphone. He's pulling a Kim K on this fucking microphone.
all right.
Anyway,
About to
but
start,
I think
so
I think we should react to these videos. I think it would be a fun
I think
thing
it'd
to
be
do.
fun. Yeah,
Pretty good idea.
get a little
It's
tipsy.
just-
turn down the lights.
Just an idea. But
Okay.
I haven't watched. I've watched like the first two. Pretty solid.
That'd be a good
But
video idea.
I suggest we do that.
We could even do like
Call in.
Just do bite-sized nightmares.
good job.
Bite. Actually, let me get an actual podcast page.
This motherfucker just taking notes randomly. Are those like?
At the top? Bite size nightmares. And I'll add it to my iPhone later.
You just like, open this up and you're like, bit sif nitzers? What the fuck is that?
No, bite
I don't
size
know.
nightmares, I can read it. Don't forget that.
I won't.
Oh, he won't. He's like an elephant. He remembers
Listen,
everything.
guys, I got a
And he's
dinner
got a
res.
fucking trunk.
I got a dinner res, so I'm gonna peace out. I'll let Tommy Nohead finish up the pod.
Sweet. All right, guys. Thank you for watching and are listening to this episode of Locker Room Talk. Be sure to, again, like, subscribe, follow us on all of our socials, which will be listed in the description of the video or in the description of the bio on our Spotify and Apple shit for audio. Yeah. Follow us on all our social medias. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, share this shit. We're not trying to be famous, but like, you know,
This is a fun thing to do.
we're trying to be famous. What?
Where's the energy?
I'm sorry. I mean, all right, you know what, guys? Smash that like button.
Too much. Too much.
Okay, dial it back.
Thank you guys for listening to Locker Room Talk. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on our Instagram once again at Base Culture Media and Twitter at Base Culture _. You can follow me at Based Band on Instagram, and on Twitter you can follow me at The Based Band. I'll let you take it off, Tommy.
Also follow LRT.podcast on Instagram. He always forgets that one. And check in the description for mine and Josh's socials that you can follow on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever the fuck we have. I think I just have an Instagram. And on that note, this has been another episode of Locker Room Talk, and we are going to leave you guys with a little bit of advice. Josh, why don't you leave him with a little bit of sage advice going
Okay,
forward?
so whenever making a tough decision, I always